Hey, what is going on, guys? 6 here, and today I'm bringing you guys a Domination gameplay on the map Overflow. I'm pretty sure the map is called that. But anyway, let's talk about the class that I was using in this gameplay. I want to jump right into it because usually I just ramble on in my videos, and I just want to get straight to the point and talk about a few things. So first of all, I haven't made a commentary in a while, and a lot of things have been going on. I don't want to go into detail, but I'm going to get started back up again, and I have a lot of gameplay stored up. So you're going to be seeing a lot of content coming out of this channel in the next coming month and further on. But anyway, let's talk about the class I was using in this gameplay, and I really don't want to spoil the score, but I go 69-3. Pretty good score. I believe it's one of my better ones to date. I haven't really played this game that much since it came out. But anyway, let's just talk about the class. So obviously, as you can see right now, I'm using the AN94. Typically when you use the AN94, you can be considered a tryhard. It's like the ACR almost of the Black Ops 2, because it's pretty much the best gun in the game. And in my opinion, it is the best gun in the game, especially assault rifles. A couple videos ago, I was using the M27, I believe that's what it's called. I really don't have the names of the weapons memorized yet, but if anybody watches all my videos, you know what I'm talking about. I said that was the best assault rifle, and obviously that was like the first day the game was out, so my opinion has changed since then. But let's talk about what I'm using on this AN94 and how I used it strategically to get the score that I did. So, first of all, I have the quick draw handle and fast mag attachments. Typically, I run 3 attachments on a weapon, but I'm not a big fan of the red dot or whatever you want to call it on this weapon. So, I'm not using it. So obviously the quick draw handle, it helps me aim faster, and the fast mag helps me reload faster. So that makes it really easy to maneuver around the map and get those quick kills and get ready for the next one and the next one and the next one, if you know what I mean. And for my perks, I'm using first of all, I'm using the wild card, perk 1 greed, so I can have 2 first perks. On every class, I use the first perk, Ghost and Flag Jacket, because those are, in my opinion, the best perks in the game. Because there's so many, well, the UAV spam is kind of slowing down, but I still feel really confident running around the map when I have Ghost on, so that's a given. I want to use Ghost, and for my next perk, I have the Flak Jacket, and that helps me out a lot with all the grenades and all the C4s, and let me tell you, if you run both of these, it'll help you do a lot better. It really will. I have noticed I've been doing better since I started using it for the past couple weeks. But next, my second perk is Scavenger. Actually, I should say my third perk, because I'm using 2 first perks. But anyway, Scavenger, self-explanatory. I'm not going to go into detail on that. More ammo. And also, I'm sure everybody knows this by now, but you can replenish your C4s, and C4s are definitely dominant in this game, and you want to use them over grenades and all that stuff. I honestly haven't used grenades at all in this game. Maybe I got 1 or 2 kills when the game first came out. I was using the default classes, but since then, the C4 has been all I've used, and it really is the dominant lethal grenade, I guess you can call it. But I have my shock charge. I'm only using 1 of them. They're helpful, but yeah, you really don't need 2 of them. And that's pretty much my class. And let's talk a little bit about the AN94. And first thing I want to say, the AN94 is not good for every map. For instance, I've played Nuketown. That's probably the smallest map in the game, like it was in the first Black Ops. And the AN94 does not do that well, especially if you like to rush around the map like me. I typically do not stand around. Do not stand around. I don't wait. I run around as much as possible so I can get those quick kills, because I am a kill whore. I don't like standing still. I kind of have like ADHD when it comes to Call of Duty. I hate standing still. So little maps are not good for pretty much any assault rifle, honestly, unless you're a defensive player, like I know some of you are. Then I suggest you use this weapon on pretty much any map if you're defensive. But if you're a rusher, like in my case, use submachine guns on smaller maps, but this is obviously a bigger map, so and there's more long-range encounters with enemies, so you can use this weapon. And for my kill streak lineup, I have something it's typically harder to get. Obviously, it's the orbital VSAT, the Lodestar and the Swarm. And another thing, I cut out a lot of parts in this video, like the intermission between the rounds of Domination, and also whenever I call my Lodestar, I just kind of deleted the part when I was editing the video. So, because I know it's boring to watch, even when it's sped up, I guess. At least to me it is, so I just delete that out of the video. So if you're wondering what kind of happened when I call it in and stuff like that, that's what happened. But I'm using the Orbital VSAT. It's probably the best kill streak in the game. It's just like the Blackbird, obviously. I'm saying a lot of things I'm sure everybody knows by now, but it really is the best kill streak in the game, in my opinion. Even though it doesn't get you kills, you get the kills when you call it in, and it's just awesome. And it also helps you get to those bigger kill streaks. That's really what the main purpose of the Orbital VSAT is, at least for me. And the Lodestar is just my kill whoring setup, and I didn't do that well with it on this game. Because everyone was just in the building and everyone had Ghost on and I couldn't see where anybody was, but I eventually got to my Swarm, and also my third kill streak is the Swarm. Self-explanatory, it's a great kill streak to use. Obviously it's the best, not that I just said it's the best one, the Orbital VSAT is the best, but the Swarm is probably one of the best. It definitely is one of the best, and it's obviously harder to get. It's 1900 score, I think, to get it, and it's definitely a challenge to get, even playing with a party, and especially if you're playing alone like I do. It's not the easiest thing to get, but once you get it, it's very rewarding, and pretty much on whatever map you're playing, it's going to do you good. And right here, I just go on a little rampage. I took out the guy with the death machine. It was just awesome, but anyway, I just realized this game is over, and I just kind of rambled on, but I pretty much said everything I wanted to, and that's pretty much it, guys. Another commentary probably coming out later today, depends on how much time I have, but anyway, guys, I will catch you all later. Bye.